What? Hey guys, Adrian here, and today I'm joined by my good friend Duncan. What's up, Duncan?
Hello.
And or you guys may know him as Mobilephone2003. Anyways, today we're going to be doing a survey, and this is one that actually we collaborated with some questions that we want to know about each other and generally about the tech audience. So you guys can post a video response to this, having your own response. I'm going to leave the questions. There's like 20 questions in here. Make a video, whether it's your webcam or a screencast or whatever it may be, answering these questions. We'd love to hear what you guys think and your feedback. So with that, I'm going to answer a question. I'm going to pass it on to Duncan. We'll kind of just go back and forth with it. So question number one: when and why did you start YouTube? I believe my YouTube started three and a half years ago almost. Or no, it was longer, maybe 4, because I made my YouTube account originally just because I needed to watch videos and favorite videos and make playlists. I usually made, first I made it just to like favorite playlists of music videos, and then I started doing videos on like gaming when I was like a long time ago on PS2 games, I think. So that's how I originally got started, and then later on I obviously did all this technology stuff, and that's the whole deal. But Duncan, what about you?
Mine was a response to another YouTuber, Jimmy Arcom, who was doing tutorials, things like that. And I said in the video, if you like this video, I'll make more. And then it sort of worked its way up from there.
Very nice.
That was back in February 2008. That was when, wasn't it?
Yeah, so let's see here. Question number 2. What would you consider yourself as? A power user, early adopter, or everyday user? I would like to say I'm a power user, I guess. I guess I can be an early adopter, but usually I'm more of a... I go for the latest stuff, but, sometimes you can't afford everything, so... Yeah, I guess I would say a power user. What about you, Dunk?
I'd say I'm all three. I use stuff every day. I try and get on things as I can, and I try and use things to their best. So if I was to choose one, though, I'd probably say power user.
Power user, yeah. Alright, so ironically enough, what mobile phone do you use? So I use right here, iPhone 4. I think the screen's cracked. I have to get it fixed. It'll be fixed soon. But iPhone 4, this is the, I think this is a 32 gigabyte model. So this is the black 32 gigabyte model. What about you, Doug?
Jailbroken iPhone 4, 16 gig.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot to mention as well. We're both jailbroken. We've been jailbroken for a while
Of
now.
course, yeah, we're power users.
So you never upgraded to iOS 5, did you? When you were talking about
No,
that?
no, I was going to, but I think I'll just wait until it comes out officially because of the whole jailbreak tether thing at the moment.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, number 4, what is your setup overview? So PCs, monitors, etc. Basically, you guys can see here already I have a lot of monitors, like 6 of them in this room. I only have, mainly the computers I use are this compact, which I've upgraded with, has a Velociraptor in it, and, I think NVIDIA GeForce 8800 GT. This MacBook, which is one of the old 2008, I want to say 2008, 2009 MacBooks. Not the unibody ones. It has an SSD in it by Intel. And yeah, basically that's all the stuff. I use a Logitech keyboard and mouse, and a lot of Acer monitors and 2 Samsung LED monitors. So that's the main overview. I guess you guys can obviously already see from my webcam. But what about you, Dunk?
I've just got one PC and one monitor. I have no laptops or anything. I've got Logitech keyboard, speakers, Logitech webcam. Do you want to go through PC specs, or is it just...
Yeah, sure. You're custom built, right?
Yeah, mine's custom built. It's I won't go through. It's called a master case. It's yeah, I've still got the same setup as 2 years ago, so I've still got the specs from 2 years ago, which is a Pentium dual core E5200 overclocked to 3.3 gigahertz, 4 gigs in there of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, ATI Radeon HD 4850, and yeah, not much else really. But yeah, I don't have a laptop or anything. I'm planning on getting a decent one, PC
Nice.
one, not Mac one. But yeah,
Okay. Alright,
yeah.
yeah, but I have a lot of, I have tons of computers in here, honestly, but like I gotta get rid of a lot. There's literally 6
Send me one.
computers
I'll
in
have
here.
one. I'll take it.
I can send you one of my old desktops on my Linux laptop. But alright, moving on here. Number 5, your favorite gaming method, whether it be PC, Xbox, PS3, or handheld. Recently, I'm gonna have to say PC. I have 2 Xbox 360s, and I really enjoy playing it. But lately, a lot of my friends have been moving to PC. Steam games. Me and Duncan have been playing a lot of Team Fortress 2 on a server. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say right now PC gaming. What about you, Dunk?
This is gonna be interesting. You may not know this. I've never played on an Xbox 360.
Oh, what? Never?
And
Not
I've
even
never
tried?
played on a PS3.
Oh, wow.
So I can't say either of those as for
Wow.
handheld, I mean, if the iPhone counts as a
Yeah,
handheld,
gaming.
I
Yeah.
occasionally game on that, but mostly it's on PC.
Jeez, I need to send you one of my 360s then.
I don't even know what it's like. Like I've seen some images, but I don't really know what the graphics are like on it. So
Oh, it's great, man. It's great. And then again, I guess PC gaming is better, but PC gaming it kind of depends on you need specific hardware and stuff. Great thing about consoles, it's all there. Anyways, moving on. Number 6, top 3 softwares you install when reinstalling an OS. Firefox is number 1 because I hate Internet Explorer. And then I guess I get Skype because I get to stay in contact with obviously people like you and Josh. Firefox, Skype. I don't know. What's my third most used software?
iTunes.
iTunes, yeah, I guess iTunes, yeah, Apple really, yeah, because I have to sync my stuff. So iTunes, Firefox, Skype. And what about you, Doug?
Chrome. Actually, no. Before I do Chrome, I don't know if this counts, but I did a video on Custo packs.
Yeah. Oh, so you do that?
Would you count that as a program?
Yeah, I would.
It's
Because you
software, yes.
tweak it
I do
first.
that first, so it themes out my system, and then I'll say Chrome, and then
Oh, Lord.
iTunes.
Chrome before Firefox.
Yep.
Alright.
Don't have
Anyways.
Firefox actually. I've just got Chrome and Opera.
Oh, dang.
No.
Firefox. Uh-oh. Alright, so
That's
moving
another
on.
video.
I know. Whole other topic. Number 7, favorite iOS mobile app, or favorite iOS app and/or mobile app. I'm gonna have to say my favorite iOS app, if I have one. Really, right now, recently, it's the one Duncan showed me, and he showed me this a couple weeks ago, right, Dunk?
Yep.
Casts or Pocket Cast. It's a really, really, really great. What do you call that? Podcasting application aggregator. So you guys can kind of see it here. Hopefully, this focuses. It just shows you your podcasts. You can listen to them, stream them, download them. Works really, really great. Hopefully we get another review of that in a separate video. But yeah, right now Cast's $1.99 I think in the App Store. And I gotta thank Duncan for that, obviously. So Dunk, what's your favorite app?
Well, I'd go for that one. I think I use quite a lot SoundCloud. I don't know if you know of SoundCloud.com.
No, I've never tried that.
I love SoundCloud with a passion.
Is it
I'm a
sync?
big fan of people upload music there that they
Mhm.
like remixes of stuff. I'm a big fan of
Nice.
remixes, so the SoundCloud app on the iPhone's free to download, it's free to stream stuff. It's really quick as well, and you can have favorites and all stuff like that. So it gives you a stream of incoming things from the artists as well. So
Very
as soon
nice.
as they hit something, you can listen to it, and there's no ads or anything on that. Same with the website, so really good stuff.
Nice. And we'll leave links to those in the video description. Alright, number 8, listen to any podcasts. So I listen to...
Yeah, forever.
I know, general ones, the whole Twit network, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Most of the Twit network, yeah, same with us, or same between us. I listen to a little bit of CNET podcast every now and then.
Yep, same.
How Stuff Works podcast, they have a lot of different stuff. Life Hackers, and really it's mainly Twit. Twit's the main one because they have so many shows on there. So we're about the same, right, Don? What'd you say?
Pretty much. I mean, I listen to some Revision 3 ones as well.
Oh, Revision 3, yeah, definitely. Dignation and stuff.
But what's the Life Hacker one like?
Lifehacker is, have you not seen that? Basically, they just compile, it's a video podcast. They have audio. They just compile, a whole bunch of tips into one episode. So, this week it was about Spotify, how to manage your tunes from, afar with remote apps, Google Plus tricks, and they basically just compile, all their posts into, a video edition.
Oh, nice. I'll check that out.
Yeah, definitely. They have really good ones, too. There's, they did, jailbreak ones and all that. Alrighty, moving on to number 9. What apps do you currently have open on your computer, that is? So currently I have
Jesus.
open... I know, I have so many...
Should
actually,
we go through the system tray or just the ones that's open in the taskbar?
Let's go through the... Okay, God. So what do you think? Taskbar or system tray?
Might as well go to taskbar because
Taskbar, okay.
then you can see, stuff like Dropbox doesn't really count.
Yeah. So right now, currently I have running... I don't have that much, actually. I have Firefox, the sticky note application, Skype, OpenOffice, Twirl, Display Fusion, XChat, Chrome, and Camtasia, obviously, because that's what I'm recording with. What about you?
I've got Opera, Camtasia, Skype, the editor of Camtasia, and Minecraft.
Minecraft's open, nice. Alright, let's see, what was I? Number 10. What OS are you on? I believe me and Duncan are both on Windows 7, correct, Duncan? You're Windows
Yep,
7
you
also?
64-bit or 32-bit?
64-bit also.
Yeah, same.
So,
Professional.
Yeah, professional? Yeah, no, actually, I don't know. I forgot. I think I'm a professional. Because this is when I reinstalled on my Velociraptor. No, I'm on Ultimate.
Ooh.
Yeah. on the Velociraptor, but this is not my main install because I usually use the other install that came default. Anyways, moving on here. Number 11, favorite blogs to read. Mainly Lifehacker. It's my main one. Twit.tv, I guess if you consider that a blog. Lifehacker, a little bit of Engadget, and I don't know, just like the mainstream ones. And then obviously there's stuff like Dunk's Web. There's who are ones like I don't know a lot of individual people other than me and you who run. I guess there is a lot, but I don't really read a lot of other individual people that write blogs.
Yeah, I'm sort of the same. I don't actually like look because you use Feedly, don't you?
Yeah, I use Feedly.
So I use it as well, but like, I don't actually look to where they're coming from. I just look at the news story names. So I don't physically go out to blogs. I just get their access feed and pump them in. So I can't say what my favorite one is because like they're all it's just like apple and oranges.
Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Number 12. Do you know any coding? Very, very basic HTML. Very basic CSS. And Josh, or B493, as you guys may know, taught me very, very basic PHP. But that's, and again, very basic, I should say. So what about yourself, Duncan?
Well, yeah, I mean, when this is the question I hate because it's like people say, I know HTML. You can make a table and that's about it. So
yeah.
I could say that. I know HTML, but I'm sort of the same. Like, I'd rather edit things than start from scratch on things. So,
definitely.
But I've dabbed with some Java, some C++, dabbed with some Perl, some PHP. I've sort of dabbed in, like, and by dabbed I mean I've done some basic things and then left it because I'm I won't say I know any coding. Just rather than knowing a lot about one thing, I like knowing a little bit about a load of things.
Everything, yeah.
But yeah.
Fair enough. Alrighty, number 13, favorite YouTubers. General list, I guess. Obviously, Duncan is one of my favorite YouTubers. We know each other for quite a while now. I like subscribing to. Let's see. Honestly, I should have had this pulled up before, and I apologize. I kind of swung that into the window here. Recently, I've been watching a lot of. What do you call that? Let's see. Let me just open mine really quickly. So obviously, like I said, Duncan. I'm subscribed to people like Twit, Soldier Knows Best, Ty's iPhone Help. Product feedback. He makes really good reviews. I like his stuff. I'm subscribed to a lot of people, so you should go over. If you go over to my YouTube, I think you can see the box and check out who I'm subscribed to. But what about you, Dunk?
So I like the guy from NCIX.com.
Linus.
Pretty good guy. He knows quite a lot about hardware. I like Albert and Logan from Tiger Direct. So that's the Tiger Direct blog, and also Raise the World, where Logan has a friend called, I think it's Kane, who knows a lot about stuff. So I'm eager to watch things where a lot of people are trying to like teach things. And that guy that I said to you before, that Eric Lanigan guy from Twit, he's pretty cool. He talks a lot. He spends 2 hours talking to people about technology, so it's pretty cool.
Very nice. Alrighty, top 3 tips you would give to any aspiring YouTubers. Okay, so number 1, I guess, would be original. Make your own content, make it your own. Number 2, I would have to say, let's see, top 3 tips. Get a site, get some sort of. Don't rely on YouTube, I guess, as your main. I guess you could, but like, have somewhere else where they can go to, view your content. Like whether it's a website or the blog. You can have your videos posted on there, but find some sort of outlet where you can post your profile and stuff on there. And just stick with it. I guess that would be the third one. Stick with it and get networking. Communicate with your audience, comments, email, stuff like that, and just stick it through because you may be a slow start, but rapidly grow. So yeah, just stick with it, and those are my main 3 tips, I guess. What about you?
Well, mine would probably be like 3 steps. First one would be find your niche. So find something you're interested in doing, even if you're doing the same thing as someone else. I know you said be original, which is good, but like usually if you're talking about it in your own way, that is being original. Right, you are yourself. That is you. You are the So the second one would probably be stick to it. So try not to be. If you watch someone else and you see them doing something good, don't try and do that. Keep to what you know. Keep to what you're doing, and then like the third one would be the same as you. Is just don't give up. Just keep going with it, and you'll get rewards. The longer the more effort you put into it, the more you get back from it.
Definitely, definitely. All right. We are now on number 15. 5 more questions to go. What are your personal websites, if you have any? Main ones, digitaldojos.com, obviously youtube.com/digitaldojos, and those are my main ones. But I guess I don't really own the YouTube one. I mean, I do, but you know. And I guess if you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Kidguru. But those are my main websites that I use. And Duncan, what about yourself?
Dunksweb.com is my main one. I've got my own little thing where I share stuff. Duncanmail.com and mbtv.dunksweb.com is the Megabyte TV one where you can watch like Megabyte videos and submit them there. But yeah, they're my main ones.
All right, very nice. And we'll have all of those links in the description below. Number 16, do you regularly back up? If so, what hard drives do you use? Recently, I used to be like religious about backing up, just because I do a lot of videos. Now a lot of it's on the web. I do have 2 hard drives right here, 2 terabyte and a 500 gig and another 500 gig below my desk. But I haven't religiously been backing up lately, I have to be honest. I'm looking into online backup storages like Carbonite, but really all I back up on here is like pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. Duncan, do you have any external hard drives? I don't think I've ever asked you about it.
Yeah, I've got a 120 gig one.
Nice.
But I've done like I've got a backup from a long time ago, but mostly it goes into Dropbox and Google Docs. Like the main really important documents go into Dropbox and Google Docs.
Online now.
Things like music. I mean, a lot of the things. For example, when I'm reinstalling an operating system or whatever, I'll shove it onto a partition. I know it's on the same disk and the disk can fail, but I'll shove it onto that partition and that sort of lives there. And if I want to grab that, I can do it from there. And then I'll sometimes think about mirroring that partition to the external drive, but I don't have anything automated. I should do, but I don't.
Yeah, same here, don't worry. Let's see here, number 17, main music listening device for me, it used to be the iPod Nano, this one right here, the iPod 5th generation, I think it says Nano, don't quote me on that, I'm not even sure with the generations, but recently I've been using my iPhone 4, obviously more, as a music listening device. The reason I use the Nano is because when I go skateboarding or anything like that, I don't want to drop the iPhone. And you can already tell because I have a cracked screen, so yeah. Duncan, I think you use an iPhone 4 as well, right?
Yeah, I just use my iPhone as my music device. Got all my music on there. I use SoundCloud and TuneIn Radio, and yeah.
Nice,
all goes from there.
Alright, 18. Next item on your tech purchase list, if you have one. And I actually do. I have a whiteboard up here. You guys can't see it. It's all framed, but I kind of, keep lists of what I want. That way I don't have to deviate off the path. But of course, sometimes it happens. I would have to say if I was to be... So let's see. I might need to think... Doug, what do you want to say? I want to see what you're going to say, because I'm a little...
Alright, I've got 2 kind of things. Cause there's,
yeah, go ahead.
I use the Amazon wish list feature.
Yeah, let's see what you see.
There, what things I want to buy. So one's the thing I'm gonna get, and the things that I really want to get. So,
yeah,
one thing I really want to get is the T3i Canon Rebel.
Oh, camera. Right on. I just want a DSLR, man.
I think it's the EOS 600D or 660.
Yeah. 60.
And the thing I'm probably gonna get is an SSD for the desktop, just to speed up stuff.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. What I want. Hardware wise, or I guess not really hard. It's not. Let's see. Let me think. I have it on my Amazon list actually. There's dual monitor. What do you call those? I totally forgot what they're called now. The mounts. The mounts that you mount to your desk, so that I can raise my monitors and I don't have to have them on the stands. I can kind of have them hovering. So that's one of the main things I'm gonna be ordering because it was just because I saw it on sale on Amazon. I don't really think I need any computer hardware as of right now. I just got the new hard drive. I might get maybe more RAM or something. I don't know. I have a lot of stuff on my wish list. I kind of want a PS3 as well. So that's a little bit. It's kind of unsure still if I want to spend the money on the PS3 because I can spend it on some other stuff. And of course, like Duncan said, the camera. We all have our items that we wish we can have, and of course, money comes in the way. So yeah. So definitely, we'll leave links to I'll leave links to the products so you can see I have a little wish list as well. Alright, so number 19. If YouTube was to close down, what would you do? And this is the one actually Duncan asked me, right? Duncan, this is the question you submitted. Yeah. So it's kind of hard because all my content goes through YouTube, but I would have to say if YouTube went down for whatever reason, God forbid it happens, I would have to move. I would start moving content to where I can locally host on my website, or like blip.tv. I don't know if I want to find another network because it'd be hard to move. But then again, I guess everybody would have to move if YouTube left. I'd probably do self-hosted
your videos? Like, do you have a backup of every video you've made?
Well, I've had like 600 videos. I would have to say like number-wise, I probably only have a backup of like 300 of them, like half. Cause
I don't have any.
I have a backup of 300 just because I used to do a lot of my Logitech webcam ones, and like I just take the files and literally threw them on my 500 gig. So you have zero. You have none.
Well, at my latest one. No, I don't keep. I've binned them, so yeah, I'll be screwed.
I'd have to move my content, and I'd probably just kind of weed out the content that's old and kind of re-record what I need to, because it'd be a fresh start, which would would suck, but at least you have a fresh start.
But we'd have to work really hard to try and find where everyone would be going to. Like,
true, because
just have to choose the next highest, most visited video website, and then go there.
Vimeo and all of that. All right, so yeah, definitely crazy. God forbid it ever happens, but we'll see. Just in case we have a plan ready. Number 20, most influential persons or people on YouTube to yourself. Let's see. Well, when I started, I guess everybody kind of knew Chris Pirillo, so I don't watch too much of him nowadays, to be honest. Or recently, I guess, because his content's getting a little bit better. But I watched a lot of Locker Gnome, Chris Pirillo, to kind of get started out, and then I watched a lot of Jimmy R. Com, as Duncan said. He was one of the influential guys who got me into doing tutorials. And more later on, I think the first person I started collaborating with you was it you, Duncan? Or was it? I think me and you were the first people to collaborate with each other early on. I think my videos. I think I did the Digsby video with you, and so a couple of that. So yeah, there's a lot of people, but me, Duncan, started around. I started before you, right, Duncan? A couple of months before.
I think so. Yeah.
And then now Duncan surpassed me. So so way on. But anyways. Yeah, those are the main people. Locker Gnome I would have to say, was really big when I started, just because I knew nothing about technology, and then Jimmy R. Comp kind of helped me more software tutorial-wise. And then out from there, I kind of just, met the bigger YouTubers like John Lakers as time went on, and Soldier Knows Best. But yeah, that's my list. What about your list, Duncan?
Well, most influential person would probably be Jimmy R, because he got me started.
Yeah.
I was trying to think. Maybe I was wrong when I said most influential person on YouTube. I was thinking like more most influential person in the tech video kind of.
Oh, okay.
So mine would actually probably be Leo Laporte, because he's done so well on Twitter. It's unreal. Like,
it is.
I'm so jealous of that guy.
Because he has so much. And
he has the experience. He's got the radio. He's got audio sorted. He's got video sorted.
He's put in work though.
Crap ton of cash.
He's put in work. He's been working for like crazy amount of time, but yeah, he makes like a million around million something in revenue.
Just from 2 million now, isn't it? This year he said projected 2 million.
Yeah, 2 million. And now and he said this is just strictly from podcasting in a little cottage, and he has like 18 employees, and now he's in a new studio. So he's doing really well, and he has a huge online presence. When it comes.
Another way he influences is the fact that he's practically on every day as well. Like,
yeah, definitely
works every day on it.
He doesn't. He's not one of those guys who slacks or like has other people. He's definitely the main like like there's people who like make a company and have other people do the work. But he's definitely putting in 110% of the work. So yeah, I have to agree with you. I also want to mention though Kevin Rose. He's one of a guy I really like. Also, I just like following his content because he's really, he's a young guy. He's smart. He was a founder of Dig. He was like a billionaire, I think, when he was like 20 or something like that. I think it was millionaire, but probably million or billion, either one. Still a lot of money.
Did you know how he kickstarted it? Did you watch the episode where he kickstarted it? He used Tech TV to kickstart it.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day, right? When he was on Tech TV on G4.
It's the best opportunity to do that ever.
TV, broadcast a TV.
A website, especially a service.
Yeah, so...
that helped him infinitely to what he is now.
Definitely. And then he has Dignation now, so he's a huge revision. He's a really funny guy, really, like I said, he's a young guy. He's like in his 20s, or maybe, I think, late 20s by now.
He's over 30 now, isn't he?
Oh, he's over 30 now? Oh.
I thought he was.
Maybe like early 30s, I would say, probably.
Yeah.
He's a young guy. Does the Dignation podcast. He's known now for his new startup, Milk. It's a iPhone app, I believe, related, a mobile app related company.
Location-based thing, I think.
Yeah, and the thing about him, what I like him, he's obviously, he's a rich guy, he's one of the entrepreneurs, but he does a lot of angel investing, so he invests in different startups, but he doesn't really live like a rich lifestyle. He's more of a guy who I think.
He has a Porsche.
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, he has a Porsche. He bought a Porsche.
I thought he bought a motorcycle.
Yeah, he's bought a Porsche as well.
See, never mind. I didn't know that. Okay, but I don't know. Like when
they don't live in like a mansion. And
yeah, that's what I mean. Like he doesn't live like, and he does not, he's not flamboyant with his money, I guess you can say, but like he doesn't like throw it around easily. He's more he puts in stocks and stuff like that. So he's a cool guy. But yeah. So anybody else for you, Duncan? Any other influential techies out there?
Darren Kitchen.
Darren Kitchen. Oh, the hacker guy, right?
Yeah, like the stuff he knows about networking, I'd love to know about.
Yeah, dude, he knows a lot of stuff.
They've got a guy on their show called Mubix. He's pretty good at network penetration. So I'd love to know some of the stuff on that. I'd just love to meet these guys and just sit down with them and talk about
hack.
But yeah.
Yeah, dude. What's it? Hack 5, right? That's their show.
5, yeah.
Hack 5.
Hack 5. Yep.
Yeah. Other than that, I think main names: Patrick Norton. He knows a lot of crazy hardware stuff, and Robert Heron. There's HDTV stuff. Just a lot of people out there, but definitely I would say Leo Laporte is number 1 on my list, just like you, Duncan. Done a lot of crazy stuff for the tech industry. But with that, guys, that is about all. So we'd love to hear your guys' opinions or your guys' feedback on the survey. Ours obviously went a little bit long because it's me and Duncan doing the questions and answers.
Put a code word, Dave. Put a code word.
What's
make people say something in the comments to see if they've got this far in the video.
Yeah, if you got this far in this video, the code word's gonna be Duncan's come up with a random word.
Assorted.
Assorted. If you can even spell that.
ASSRTED.
Okay, there you go. So if you spell that correctly and you post it in the comments below, thumbs up to you, literally. Yeah, definitely post up below if you guys made it this far. Duncan, you can find your sites at dunksweb.com, correct? And youtube.com/mobilephone2003. Those are the main ones. And I'll be on digitaldojos.com and obviously youtube.com/digitaldojos. With that, guys, I want to thank Duncan very much. Thank you, Duncan, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And no problem. And hopefully you see more content from us later on, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to put that word assorted in the comments below. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next video.